Hello again, everybody, and welcome back. We're going to continue on looking at the 2001 Gauss paper. We're on to question number 7, so let's take a look here. A number line has 40 consecutive integers marked on it. If the smallest of these integers is negative 11, what is the largest? Okay, so we could get out a number line and mark out negative 11 and then keep marking over and over again until we've marked out 40 of them and see what number we're at. But another thing we could do is try and figure out if there's a pattern. If we know what the smallest number is and we know how many numbers there are, can we figure out the largest? So, as is often the case in problem solving, especially on these contests, the best thing to do might be to try a smaller case. So negative 3 will be the smallest. And we'll have 5 consecutive integers. So that's much easier to work with. So we're still keeping the essence of the problem. We started a negative number. We're clearly going to go into the positives at some point. So let's get our number line out. Negative 3. Negative 2. Let's space this a little better. Negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. So that's 3 of them so far. Then 0, then 1. So 1 would be our answer. How about another small case? Start at negative 6. And let's have, I don't know, 12 numbers. So here's our number line, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4. So now we've done 3 ticks. Negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So when you look at this question, one thing you could say is, we start at negative 11, we got 40 numbers, let's add 40 to negative 11, and then you would very quickly get an answer of 29. But that's not the case, as we're seeing. You know, if we were to look at negative 3 and say, oh, 5 consecutive integers, negative 3 plus 5, we should get 2. We're 1 off. We're 1 less than 2. And if we did negative 6 and we're looking at 12 numbers, we keep going. We would think negative 6 plus 12, we should get to 6, but we're 1 off. So it's because, well, it depends on how you count it, but it's because of this pesky number, the number we start off with is included. So it turns out if we start at A and we have n consecutive integers, the largest will be A plus n, and then we subtract off 1. Okay? And that's like saying, okay, you want to have 12 numbers, then how many times are you going to go forward? Well, you're starting with 1 number, so to get a second number, we just move 1 over. To get a third number, we have moved 2 over. So the number of spots we moved over, the number of times we've added on, is 1 less than the number of numbers we have in total, because we're also counting our starting number. So for the actual question, A is negative 11, and we're doing 40 consecutive numbers. So A plus n minus 1 is negative 11 plus 40 minus 1. And you can either do that in your head or you can grab yourself a calculator. We get 28, not the 29 that you might just jump to and assume. So C, 28, is going to be our final answer here. Okay. So that's question 7. A little tricky if you're rushing through, so it's always good to take time and just do tiny little experiments if you can. And that certainly can help clear up any misconceptions or any notions on a question that you're having problems with. Okay, so question 7, big public service announcement here. Don't rush. Don't assume you know what's going on. Stop and actually critically think and prove to yourself that you know what's going on. That's question number 7. We'll see question number 8 in the next video if you decide to join me. I hope to see you there.